Hello, YouTubers and future fans. My name is Alpha White Wolf.
And I'm Axel Reaper.
And today, we are bringing you the very first video of our new channel, Gaming Glatorius.
This channel was made because me and my friend here, Wolf, we decided we want to do something for ourselves and, well, we came up with the idea for some cool death battles.
As Reaper once put it, we're going to take two opponents and make them fight to the death for our own amusement.
Oh yes, amusement it shall be, as their souls will be mine when they're dead.
And their weapons will be in my collection. Unless Reaper takes those too. In any case...
Sorry, I got a little ahead of myself.
He's been watching a few too many old school movie villain kind of characters lately.
No.
Okay, so basically what we're going to be doing in this video is talking about the rules of our channel. Now, rather than explain the rules as we go throughout the series that we intend, we're planning on having the rules set down now and then kind of clarify upon them later on as they crop up in later videos. And the first rule that we have is the character prime rule. This basically states that each opponent that we consider will be considered from their prime. Not necessarily their physical prime, but their prime in terms of skill and ability as seen from their respective sources.
Yeah, so it's not like we're going to take a character from a video game or a comic that literally starts out where they're at. We're not going to take them from there. We're going to give you guys what they're at their best. Like, say, Kratos from God of War 3. We're going to take him from the end of the game, not from the beginning of the game. It wouldn't make much sense. And we'll play characters like that from there.
We want them at their A game.
Hell yeah.
Makes it a little more fun to watch.
And you guys will love the match we have in store for him.
Too true. The second rule, the neutral turf rule. Now this is a big one that a lot of other people have kind of questioned us about in the past. Basically, all the battles that we plan are planned to take place in neutral environments, providing no advantages or disadvantages to either opponent. However, if a particular environment must be selected, then the factors of that environment, both biotic and abiotic, will be taken into account.
So we will be doing a future one. I would say it's Aang versus Naruto. That was one of our thoughts, but what we would be explaining is, in Aang's case, he has to have the elements. So we are going to put the elements in there. But at the same time, we got to give it a fair advantage to Naruto. So we'll do it in the forest. See, something like that. He has the forest as his advantage while Aang has the elements.
Very good example. And a very nice hint at a future video of ours, Reaper. He's been watching Full Metal Jacket too.
Hey, you can't hate those guys. I mean, come on.
Rule number 3, the respective series rule. Each opponent will be taken from their series. Crossovers are discounted.
Yeah, so, like, let's just say we decided to pick Batman or something. I mean, we're not going to take him from, like, a million different comics, because he has so many. We're going to find the ones that mainly bring him out. Say if we took him from the Dark Knight, we're going to take him from the Dark Knight. We're not going to add everything else.
I think that description applies to a later rule, but it's also a good one for this one too. Now, the fourth rule is a very big one, especially for some of the videos that we have planned. The outside assistance rule. Rule number 4 states that outside assistance is forbidden. Additional beings will only be allowed entry into the battle on a case-by-case basis.
Yeah, so if you're expecting us to, like, put random characters in there, having them fight against each other, now, we're not going to do a giant brawl. We're doing 2 characters against each other. Now, in the future, we might have some little interesting add-ons, I'd like to say, and you might even see us in there, but we don't want to put random people together. It kind of messes with it. So once we have 2 characters, yeah, maybe we might take another 2 characters that are related to them, but we're not going to put them in the same video. We'll hint at it later.
May do a few team battles later on in the series.
Now that's a different story, though. Team battles are different. We're not just going to randomly throw a character in there that was in a series to just fight with them.
Very well said. Very well said indeed. Rule number 5, and this applies more to that Batman example my good friend here has used earlier on in the video. Rule number 5, the multiple versions rule, states that if multiple versions of a combatant exist, then the most accepted and recognizable version will be taken into account. Alternative versions will be acknowledged for reference, and, should the situation demand, an amalgamation of versions can be considered if the versions in questions are similar enough. So, for example, that Batman example from earlier on in the video. If we decide to take Batman in general, then we'll take some of the more accepted, well-known versions of him and kind of plan from there.
Yeah, some of the ideas we have are good ones, but we can't just take everybody and throw them all in there. It's kind of like Ben 10, for instance. If we take him from when he was younger, we're not going to throw his older aliens in there. It wouldn't make sense. And it's not if we take his older aliens, he doesn't have his younger aliens anymore, so we're not going to throw them in there.
And finally, rule number 6. What I feel to be one of the most important rules, and will undoubtedly have to be repeated later on in the series. The verdict opinion rule. Each verdict that we give is our opinion as analysis, and is thusly dependent upon us, the analysis, interpreting the lore and history surrounding the combatants in question.
Look, we love your guys' feedback. We would love feedback, so give it to us. We're really ready to start working with you guys and working with this channel. But, you know, don't get mad at us for making a decision based on what we find. You know, we're going to have our own opinions, and we might even have a view that you guys don't like. But to be honest, me and him are doing extensive research to get this out there. So if you guys want to say something, we understand constructive criticism. But don't be haters. Just tell us what you found, and we'll look at it and see if it changes. And we'll answer your comments, too. You guys can comment to us as much as you want. We might not get back to you right away, but we surely as hell will get back to you.
If we can. Which brings up a very good point. A fair number of points, actually. Reaper and myself are on a very difficult schedule with our current job. We have very little spare time, and what little spare time we have, we usually have to decide whether or not we dedicate it to the channel and the viewers of our videos, or we dedicate it to ourselves and kind of relax a bit from our jobs.
We got a lot of things going on, and yeah, we understand. People got family, you got studies. I mean, we've got a lot of things going on, and our jobs is one of the hardest things we have to do. So we can't exactly always be there 100%, but we're going to leave an email for you guys. You guys can send in information and, you know, whatever you want to talk about. You know, if you want to leave comments on our videos, we're always here to talk. It'd be fun to talk to you guys. We want to get to know you and build this channel as far as we can. And this is one of the best hobbies we have. Me and Wolf here really enjoy doing this.
We want to build up this channel. We want to bring entertainment to you, the viewers. And if you decide to drop ideas, drop suggestions, please do. We appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe, leave comments down below. But please, just be civil.
Every time you leave a comment, that's one more second that Goku screams on his channel. Yeah, seriously, there's an actual channel made for him. I don't know why.
And we're also sorry about any background noise you might have heard in the video. We just moved into this new little place. We have people moving in and out of this dump. We're trying to fix it all up.
So, we just want to let you guys know, we're really happy we get to start this channel. We're going to do the best we can. My name's Axel Reaper. His is Alpha White Wolf. We're just going to give you our aliases for a while. Maybe in the future you might find out who we are, but for now, we kind of want to keep our personal information to ourselves. So don't go asking, you know, who we are or where we live. We don't want fan mail, we don't want all that. If you guys want to give us something, fan art or something, just send it over to us. We'd love to see what you guys have to say to us, so just comment, and we'll definitely comment back. But don't think we're going to be giving out personal information, alright?
On that note, we need to address something very important. We do not have the resources available to us to warrant animations as do some other channels on YouTube. However, we are trying to rectify this. It's just, as I said, we lack the resources to do so.
Like we said, guys, this is a brand new channel. We're really trying, but at this moment, we're not seeing animations for now. But I do promise that if we have one of our things up, like our to-be first episode, we're going to make sure that we put an animation for it later, because we're not going to pass up this one. And I'm going to give it to you right now. We're going to have Kratos from God of War 3
versus War from Darksiders.
Now we're really looking forward to this. This is one of the ones we really thought would be the coolest, and we want to start it out. Now I know you guys are like, oh man, well, we want to see an animation for that. Yeah, I want to see an animation for it, and I'm the one who wants to make it. But like we said, we don't have the resources at this time. We will get it to you guys, though. I promise.
We will get it to you eventually. But for now, we'll try and make it as best we can. Make it as entertaining, as thought-provoking as we can. But in the meantime, just bear with us. In the future, when we do have the resources available, we are planning on revisiting the episodes that we've already done, the battles we've already decided upon. And we may give some re-examination to them. But when we do have the means to make animations, we are going to go back and we are going to make these battles shine.
Hell yeah. I'm not going to let this go. We're going to do our best for this channel. Anyways, guys, we just want to let you know that this has been first video, introductions. We're going to give you everything we have, but make sure you know, just stay with us. We promise you, we will work with you. We will talk to you, and we will grow with you guys, okay? This is Axel Reaper, signing off. I gotta go do my night job, bro. Let me go get those souls.
You have fun with that. This is
Hey, where's my scythe?
I think one of the movers has it right now.
Oh, fuck!
That was Axel Reaper, and I'm Alpha White Wolf, signing off. Have a wonderful day, YouTubers.